keep the music playing.
Hey, good morning. How the heck did I get in your room? Well, it's by way of Kevin and holding those two plugs together with electrical tape. He does a fine job over there.
Oh, man, the glare is right in your face. You need some sunglasses, some sunshades there.
Man, the sun is shining this morning. Catch this glare off of the street and then also off of the window, and then it comes off the tile. But it'll be gone here in just a minute. I'm really over here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill, downtown Waco. Another show, another day, live. It's the Zach Owens Show, brought to you by my friends at Jack of All Trades Employment Services, Mike's Car Care Center, Alan Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, my buddies over at Brazos Valley Tile Installations, and I'll tell you more about them later, but they do so much more than tile installation. That's old John over there. Also, we got a new sponsor coming on. We'll talk more about them in a minute. Be Kind Coffee. You can't leave them out. They're the best over on Washington Avenue. But anyway, great sponsors. Patrick's Dry Clean Superstore, 2 locations. They're brand new on board, but I do have a new one. We'll talk more about that later. Anyway, thank you so much to our sponsors. We'll go over those again and talk about them this morning. Let's kick it off with what's happening in news and also in weather from our friends over at KWTX News Channel 10.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. Marlin City Manager Elza Davis is out of a job. During an emergency meeting late last night, the City Council met in closed session for more than 2 hours before publicly voting 4-1 to terminate her contract. This follows last week's special meeting where the group met privately for more than an hour to discuss complaints and charges made against her. Meanwhile, testimony will begin this morning in the trial of a man accused of hitting his lawyer in the face. 39-year-old Christopher Loud is charged with aggravated assault on a public servant. The attack happened while he was in court, convicted of brutally attacking his grandmother. That trial ended with him being sentenced to 60 years in prison. Then security footage captured him fracturing his attorney's orbital socket and rupturing the back of his eyeball. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
Although we are solidly in our summer-like weather pattern across central Texas, our temperatures are thankfully not too far above average, and in fact, today and tomorrow could be a bit below average. A few extra clouds going to be moving their way through as Gulf moisture moves in around a ridge of high pressure across the eastern United States. That will give us a partly cloudy day today, upper 80s and low 90s for late-day high temperatures with a 20% chance for rain near and east of I-35. Tomorrow, a few more clouds overhead, keeping us a touch cooler, still mostly though, in the upper 80s and low 90s, with a 30% chance for afternoon showers. From KWTX, I'm First Alert meteorologist Sean Bellafury.
Going to be another great day, somewhere in the low 90s. It is summertime. You know, the first official day of summer was last Saturday, but summer is rolling along, baby, and the year about half over, almost. That's what's crazy to me. It's just flown by. Man, we got great music for you today. Jimmy Zapata is going to be here on stage. We'll find out more about Jimmy and hear some great tunes in the 9 o'clock hour. We've got birthdays. We've got what happened in country music on this date in history. Check in with sports. Little bad joke of the day, we'll throw that in. Some music videos and so much more as we do it live from the backyard. But let's kick it off the way we do every morning, right here with our national anthem and Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glow, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What a way to start your morning. Holy cow. Here we are, Tuesday, terrific Tuesday. And I told you I was so excited yesterday. Patrick's Dry Clean Super Center, also boot and shoe repair, by the way, has come on board as a advertiser sponsor here on the Zach Owens Show. Well, I've got another new one today. And this one is for you people with the sweet tooth out there. Want to say welcome to Sugar Rush Wheels. Now, let me give you an example of just some of the things that they've got on their little truck there. They've got fresh mini donuts, cake balls, creamy cheesecakes, fruity covered fruit cups, ice cold Dr. Pepper floats. In other words, it's just full of sweetness right there. Let them come to your event, okay? Here's how you can do it. If you're having a event outdoors, a birthday party, you're having a baby shower, man, it'd be perfect. Weddings, well, think about my friends over at Sugar Rush Wheels. They're there. They have all this set up. You can choose what you want. Again, for community events, birthday parties, weddings, baby showers, and so much more, remember Sugar Rush Wheels. Now, how do you find out what's going on with them? Follow Sugar Rush Wheels on Facebook or Instagram to see where they're going to be rolling up to next. You never know. They may roll up here to the Zach Owens Show one morning. May do that. Once again, check. That's me just hoping they would show up. I hate to say this because I shouldn't say this.
Well, you've already said something
I love sweets. I love sweets. And at my age,
What's
you
your
should
favorite?
love sweets.
What's your favorite candy?
Oh, my gosh. You know, I love a Snickers. I love Snickers, especially if you put them in the fridge for a while. I'm a Snickers kind of guy. I like Twix.
You ever done the freezer?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's how you break
Yeah.
your teeth. But, yeah, those like that. But mostly cakes, pies. Man, I love pie. I love apple pie, cherry pie, peach pie, cobblers.
My wife got a whole lot of apples because
Oh, gosh.
she always loves when I make an apple crisp.
Let's just get to work on an apple pie. Come on.
I make a killer apple crisp.
Oof. Sounds good.
Fills up the house with a nice,
Oh, man.
wonderful smell.
Well, I love all those. I love chocolate cake, vanilla cake. I love all those, like cupcakes, cookies, peanut butter cookies. Huh? But they don't love me.
Do you do the peanut butter cookies with the peanuts in them, or do you like them silky smooth?
Either way,
All right.
I'll eat, something I've never had, and I'm not going to say I wouldn't like it, and I mentioned this, I think, a while back because it was National Rhubarb Pie Day, and I've never tried a rhubarb pie. Here's something crazy, Kevin. I really kind of like coconut, but I'm not crazy about coconut pie. Don't ask me why. But that just makes no sense. I kind of like coconut, but I don't like coconut pie.
Well, coconut has the coconut pie has the coconut cream. It's completely different than just
so
straight coconut.
different.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Mincemeat. I have tried mincemeat. Didn't like that mincemeat pie. All right. Anyway, Sugar Rush Wheels. Your next big event. Check them out. Instagram, Facebook. Have them come out and enjoy. In fact, as I mentioned, we're going to try to get them out here one morning. Speaking of mornings, you know what happens Monday morning?
What's that?
Well, a week from Monday morning.
Yeah.
So we still have about, 11, 12 days until it happens. Mm-hmm. But on Monday, July 7th, we're trying to get a studio audience in here to have fun and throw paper at me and the camera. And just paper, please. But here's what we're going to offer. Starting Monday and then every day, Monday through Friday, 9 to 10, that 1 hour only, we're going to have free breakfast, something for you for breakfast. Maybe a breakfast burrito. It may be something from Sugar Rush Wheels. I'm going to buy you your first mimosa or Bloody Mary. That'll be free. Going to give away concert tickets to events here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. And in the 9 o'clock hour, we always have live music, so you're going to be right here watching these young singer-songwriters perform. So mark that down, 9 to 10, starting Monday, July 7th. Live studio audience. Maybe you're retired. Maybe you're a real estate agent like me, and you don't have to be in the office at 9 o'clock. Maybe you're a shift worker and you're off. Well, come by, Backyard, downtown, 9 o'clock starting July 7th. Going to take a quick break, and we'll come back and do some music videos, find out what's happening on this date we celebrate. So stick around the Zach Owens Show, and Nashville Cat, too.
Are you a business looking for great employees or a Central Texan ready to get to work? Since 1986, Jack of All Trades has connected local companies with the best people in town. With nearly 40 years of recruiting experience, we help you succeed, whether you're hiring or job hunting. One call to Jack of All Trades puts the right people in the right place. Follow the job leader, Jack of all trades, personnel services.
It's Employee Pricing Plus at Allen Samuels in Waco. For a limited time, you pay what we pay. Whether you're ready for a powerful new Ram, a sporty Dodge, a rugged Jeep, or a sleek, sexy people hauler Chrysler, we've got the inventory and the deals to get you rolling. Experience top-notch service, unbeatable selection, and financing options that fit your lifestyle. Enjoy the hassle-free atmosphere at Allen Samuels.
Come by. Let's be friends.
Mike's Car Care provides honest and professional automotive repair and auto maintenance services to the people of Waco and surrounding areas. Come by and visit our clean and professional shop. Mike's Car Care, open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're located at 4715 Sanger Avenue. Call us at 254-732-1202 or visit us on the web at mikescarcarewaco.com.
Get paid faster with Bill, the easiest way to send, receive, and manage your payments. No more delays, no more hassle. Whether you're a freelancer or a business, Bill makes payments seamless and secure, simple, fast, and reliable. Sign up today at Bill.com. Overwhelmed by your inbox? Clean Email is here to help. Organize, clean, and manage your emails with powerful automation tools. Say goodbye to spam and clutter and enjoy a stress-free inbox. Try Clean Email today at cleanemail.com. That's CLEAN email.com. Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Combine that with OrganicHemp.com's top quality CBD for ultimate balance. Start your healing journey today at GlobalHealing.com and OrganicHemp.com. Unlock a world of convenience with Mully Box, your one-stop solution for personalized subscription boxes delivered right to your door. Each box is tailored to your tastes. Experience the joy of surprises. Subscribe today at mullybox.com. That's MULLYBOX.com. At Tusain's, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Committed to excellence, we adopt a user-centric approach guided by ergonomics and medical science. With a team of seasoned professionals in R&D, design, and manufacturing, we prioritize quality across our entire product line. Visit Tusains.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels, our rebounders improve accuracy, control, and technique in both sports. Built with premium materials for durability and ease of use, they're ideal for training anywhere, anytime. Whether you're perfecting your soccer game or sharpening your lacrosse skills, Open Goal USA has you covered. Visit OpenGoAAALUSA.com and elevate your training today.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious. Find your blend at hempdelicious.com.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. Developed by our mad developer Alex and tested by riders, our products are made by riders for riders. Discover more at us.muc-off.com, where we break the mold to bring you the best in bike care.
You know, I think I mentioned this yesterday or last Friday about radio and how it's been 1 year and 3 months, give or take a few days, since I was fired. And either at least every other day, sometimes every day, I run into somebody, whether it's at a restaurant, whether it's here at the backyard, whether it's at HEB, wherever it might be, and they say, hey, man, sorry, blah, blah, blah. And I don't listen to them anymore. I still don't listen to them anymore. And that's good. I appreciate that. Please do not listen. There's nothing local about that station anymore. And to treat employees the way they do, that have given 30, 31, 32 years of their life is just a shame that happens. But anyway, I appreciate you not listening. I would suggest if you like country music the way country music should be, if you like really old country music, well, you need to listen to Kicker, which is 99.3 Kicker Country. And if you like 90s country, and sometimes some new and sometimes even older stuff thrown in, then there's The Bull, 107.9. The Bull has really gained a lot of speed. Last particular ratings period, they showed some pretty good numbers. But anyway, those are two I suggest in this area. If you like modern country, Nashville country the way it is today, US 105 out of down in the Temple area down there, they play that. Anyway, and then there's some that play Texas country, which is like Shooter FM. Shooter plays Texas Red Dirt. If you are into that, you'd love it. Which leads me into what I was going to tell you about. The latest big radio ratings are out. And as a country music listener, we all believe that everything's bigger in Texas, right? Well, but before I say but we think too, who should have the most country music listeners? Well, the first thing comes to mind is Nashville. You think, okay, well, the people that live around Nashville, they're the country music capital. Boom. Well, that's not so true. I believe that their country station, they have maybe 4 or 5 country stations. And I think the highest, maybe 4th place or something like that. So it's really not that much of a country listening. Texas is 4 of the top 5 country radio stations are in Texas. Out of all the United States of America, all 50 states, 4 of them are from Texas. And I'm going to tell you who they are. First, I'll tell you, in 4th place is the only one that's not from Texas. And this is kind of unusual. WUSN in Chicago. That is the 4th most listened to country station in America. Now, here we go. Number 5, station that I used to listen to growing up in the Fort Worth, Dallas area when I was younger, KSCS. Great station. KSCS is number 5. The station in Chicago, number 4. Number 3, Houston, Texas, Kilt. Been around a long time. KILT, Kilt. The number 2 most listened to station. Back to Dallas, Fort Worth. KPLX, KPLX is the number 2 station in all of America when it comes to listeners. And the number 1 most listened to country music radio station in the United States, are you ready? Back to Houston, KKBQ. KKBQ in Houston has more listeners than any country station in America. Isn't that wild that 4 of the 5 are here in Texas? I mean, makes sense, right, Kevin?
I agree. I mean, you think country music, it's got to be Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where else would it be? I mean,
but the one that really jumps out at me is the one in Chicago.
Yeah. I mean,
that's a legendary station, been around a long time. WUSN.
That's kind of crazy in Chicago.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the way radio is rolling across America today. We need to check in and see what's happening in the world of country music news, and hopefully Nashville Cat doesn't repeat what I just did. But let's check in with Nashville Cat, and we'll see what's going on right after this.
Today's edition of Nashville Cat on the Zach Owen Show Live is brought to you by Be Kind Coffee. Be Kind Coffee's ultimate goal is to promote kindness. 1534 Washington Avenue. Sit down and stay a while. Be Kind Coffee is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. BeKindCoffeeCrew.com.
Today at Blake Shelton's Nashville Old Red, there's a Blake Lookalike contest. The winner will either take home cash or get to meet the surprise celebrity judge. Kenny Chesney says his residency at Sphere Vegas was so magical, he'll do it again summer 2026. Details will be out later this year. Today on Talk Shop Live at 6 Central, Kenny talks about his new book. He'll share stories growing up in a small town, and when a high school football injury ended that career, Kenny found himself in college sitting on a bar stool with a guitar playing for tips. Finally, Dolly will have 6 concerts in Vegas December 4th through the 13th at the Coliseum at Caesars. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. I'm Nashville Cat on the Zach Owens Show.
Hey, if it's happening in Nashville and in country music, old Nashville Cat's got it completely covered. We talked with her. If you missed yesterday, go back as a podcast and listen to the interview with Nashville Cat yesterday morning at about, actually this same time, 8:25, 26. And she talks about her semi-retirement and getting into producing, writing, the whole 9 yards, a movie, a true story movie that about, it has a basketball sports theme. But she's got a great story, and we talked about going to miss her. But her last day here on the Zach Owens Show is going to be Monday. We have a new, we haven't decided what to call her. You got Nashville Cat. What should we call her? It's a female, so we can't be Detroit Doggy.
I don't know. I don't know her name. I mean, it would be nice to know. Yeah, I mean,
Henrietta the Hen. I don't know what.
We'll take it as it comes. I don't know.
We'll find something
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Anyway, we will keep the Nashville reports going, and also we're going to start a new little feature on the show, which is kind of like, what's going on around town. A couple of things each day. What's going on at the Will? What's going on over at Hippodrome? What's happening during the Heart of Texas Fair? What's going on in Bell County at the Expo Center down there? So we'll start that up too. All that is starting on July 1st. Today is June 24th. Today is International Ferry Day.
You know any fairies?
I don't know what to say.
Especially in 2025, you don't want to offend anyone.
I think this is the one that spreads the pixie dust stuff and does all that. Isn't that what we're talking about?
I think so.
I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be improper here.
Right. You don't want to offend anyone.
What was the movie? The Tooth Fairy that starred
The Rock.
The Rock.
Yeah.
That was so funny to see him dressed up. Anyway, today, International Fairy Day. It is now here's something I've never heard in my life. National Upcycling Day. Any clue, Kevin, what upcycling? I know what recycling or bicycling.
Upcycling? Is that different than downcycling? Or
I don't know. It says National Upcycling Day. And it's spelled as one word, upcycling.
I'll look it up real quick.
Okay. Swim a Lap Day. I used to have a boss, Michael Oppenheimer, who is now, I'm trying to think of where Michael is right now. Last I heard, he was just outside of Washington, D.C., working for Comcast. But Michael was a very good general manager, very involved with St. Jude. Loved working for Michael at the radio station. But anyway, every day, I always wondered why Michael stayed so slim. Every day he went and swam, had his fins and his little things he put on his hands, and so every day he swam. So enjoy your lap day. Swim a lap day.
Upcycling, you ready?
Yes.
All right. It is the process of transforming discarded materials or products into something of higher value or better quality than the original. So it is recycling, but like making it better.
Okay. You've never heard of it, have you?
Nope, not.
Me either.
This is it. This is the first time.
You know, we're talking about candy and sweets and stuff a little while ago. There is one sweet that, you know, maybe once a year I could eat one, and it's always there at your favorite Mexican restaurant as you go to check out, and that is the praline. You know, the big brown glob of sugar with the nuts in it.
I thought you were going to talk about the mint, the peppermint.
National Praline Day today.
All right.
Now, I always, you know, pecan praline was the big brown, I guess it's used with brown sugar or whatever. But then also, don't they make a praline that's white? Or is that not a praline? Maybe I'm thinking of something else that's kind of a little thicker white with nuts.
I am not sure.
Kevin's busy finding stuff for me this morning.
White praline, vanilla pecan pralines.
A what?
Vanilla pecan pralines?
Yeah, pecan praline.
Yeah, vanilla ones.
Okay.
Maybe.
It's just a bunch of sugar.
Or white chocolate ones. So
there you go. So anyway, today when you're eating at La Fiesta, El Conquistador, Trujillo's, wherever it might be that you get your Mexican fix, Jorge's, wherever, as you check out, there's usually pralines for sale.
Because it is Taco Tuesday.
Do what?
It is Taco Tuesday.
Oh, it is. Yes, it is Taco Tuesday. Holy cow.
There you go.
Tacos and pralines, baby.
Yeah, we had our family had nacho bar last night, so we were a little.
Only thing missing is Margarita Day. Of course, that's another day.
Yep.
Today is Fix Your Windows and Door Day. Being in real estate, one of the leading things is when you have an older home and you're going to sell it and you have old windows, or your doors have not been adjusted, or the weather stripping around it has not been you got to do that. Windows today, the new windows are so energy efficient and help save you money on your heating and cooling bill that comes out. I've got a buddy of mine, in fact, Christopher Batts does that. He installs windows and doors in Central Texas, but don't call him today. He's in Jamaica on vacation. It's sandals.
Well, that's a rough life.
Living the life, baby. Anyway, today, Fix Your Windows and Door Day. And finally, it is Feast of San Giovanni Day. And you say, what is that, Zach? That's your cue. You're supposed to.
What's that, Zach?
It's the Italy's religious cultural celebration honoring St. John the Baptist. Today's date marked by church services, bonfires, and traditional feasting. There you go. Now you know what today is, other than just being a Tuesday. I like that. Music video time. Let's turn it around here. Let's get going. Woohoo!
How old do you think I am, he said. I said, well, I didn't know. He said, you know, I turned 65 about 11 months ago. And I was sitting in Miami pouring blended whiskey down when this old gray black gentleman was cleaning up the lounge. Well, there wasn't anyone around except this old man and me. Guy who ran the bar was watching Ironsides on TV. And uninvited, he sat down and he opened up his mind on old You ever had a drink of watermelon wine? Yes. He told me all about it, though I didn't answer back. He said, ain't but three things in this world worth the solitary dime, except old dogs and children and watermelon wine. He said, you know, women, they think about themselves. Well, when men folk ain't around, they and friends are hard to find when they discover that you're down. He said, I tried it all when I was young and in my natural life. Now it's old dogs and children and watermelon wine. He said, you know, old dogs, they care about you, even when you make mistakes. And God bless little children while they're still too young to age. And when he moved away, I found my pen and I copied down that line about old dogs and children and watermelon wine. Well, I had to catch a plane up to Atlanta that next day. As I left for my room, I saw him picking up my chain. And that night, I dreamed in peaceful sleep of shady summertime, of old dogs and children and watermelon wine.
That's the guy that was known as the storyteller. The old dogs, children, watermelon wine. Tom T. Hall. Boy, that's a classic video there. Here we are live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill, downtown Waco. Once again, a reminder, on Monday, on July 7th, write that down. And if you can't make it out on the 7th, we'll be here on the 8th and the 9th and the 10th. Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock. Come on in, free breakfast. Going to buy your first drink, mimosa or a Bloody Mary for you. We're going to give away tickets to shows here, concerts at the Backyard. Live music. What more could you ask for? I don't know. Kevin was talking about possibly doing a little table dance for you while you're here. Who knows? You never know.
You do not.
Just get that tip bucket rolling, and he's going to town.
My kids would be so embarrassed.
Hey, have you recuperated after Sunday night's game? Is it still hitting hard?
My son could not bring himself to do the podcast that night, so we did it yesterday. So little therapy, and we ended the podcast by going over all of the momentous things that the Pacers had accomplished this playoffs, because it's just been a magical, amazing playoff run with so many moments. And so that's the way we chose to end it. Rather than ending in sadness, we celebrated what was rather than lamenting what could have been.
Did you see the TikTok video? And it was said something like breaking news, and it looked like a real breaking news report on a news channel, and it says rioting in Oklahoma City after the victory, and it showed a tractor a farm tractor on fire and 2 cows laying on their side. It was pretty funny.
My son showed me a meme about, did Oklahoma really win when they're like 49th or 44th in all of these, categories, and like number one in poverty level, and like, did Oklahoma really win? Well, I don't know.
On the other hand, and I hate to say this because we're Texans and we normally do not like Oklahoma, but it's good to see. It's kind of like saying about Waco. It's good to see Waco doing well with Fixer Upper, the Silos, Magnolia, Chip and Joanne, a positive thing, because for so long it was about David Koresh and the Branch Davidian. So it's good for that. Same thing in Oklahoma City. You had the terrible, explosion there, and it was just a bad time. And now downtown Oklahoma City is just hopping. Sports team doing great. So congratulations. It's good to see that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Oklahoma owed it to Indiana because Indiana housed Timothy McVeigh for all those years.
Yeah.
After the fact, he was in Indiana, so I think they owed him one. I don't know.
But anything, most of all, I could pick out of everything is UT girls beat Oklahoma and went on to win the national championship in college softball. Woohoo!
Yes, they did.
My coworker Susan and Joe, her husband, are huge OU fans, and you don't know how many days I walked in to wearing OU, them wearing OU, and then finally UT wins. But anyway, love you guys. Hey, I want to talk to you about Be Kind Coffee. My buddies over at Be Kind, that's what you see right here. They've got the whole bean, so you can go home and roast it yourself. They've got ground. You can get a cup of coffee, homemade pastries, homemade bagels. Oh, my gosh. They got great stuff over there. Washington Avenue. Yesterday I was talking about how there's downtown, and then there's the edge of downtown. And I kind of call them the edge of downtown. On Washington Avenue, Be Kind Coffee. Great people. Check them out online. Be Kind Coffee Crew, CREW.com. They're open 7 days a week. Yeah, 7 days a week until 6 o'clock. So go by Be Kind Coffee, and when you stop in, tell them you heard about it right here on the Zach Owen Show. Back after this.
After the I do, the flowers fade, the cake is gone, but your dress, that's something worth preserving. At Patrick's Dry Cleaning, Boot and Shoe Repair, we specialize in professional wedding gown cleaning and preservation, bringing your dress back to life and protecting it for generations to come. We handle every detail with the care it deserves. Preserve the magic with Patrick's Dry Cleaning, Boot and Shoe Repair, because your forever deserves to be remembered.
Are you ready to take control of your health? At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. Say goodbye to long waits and office visits. Check your health on your own terms with 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today and free yourself from traditional medicine. That's the number 4uhealth.com. At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Our research-backed bioavailable formulas are crafted with your health in mind, ensuring the highest quality and safety. From preconception to pregnancy and beyond, we exceed industry standards with independent testing for harmful contaminants. With our comprehensive practitioner directory, personalized care is always within reach. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. We put every machine through 6,000 rigorous tests to guarantee long-lasting performance. With cutting-edge technology and a commitment to energy efficiency, Gevi makes your life easier, greener, and more convenient. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more. That's gevi.com.
With San, owning iconic furniture no longer requires paying a premium. We use the finest materials like Italian top-grain leather, known for its durability and luxurious feel, and apply meticulous attention to detail in every piece we create. Our replicas are crafted with the same care and precision as the originals, but a price that makes them accessible. With over 15,000 satisfied customers worldwide, we've proven that high-quality furniture doesn't have to come with a high price tag. Explore our collection today at san.com.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. Using advanced tech fabrics that are 100% waterproof, UV tear, and abrasion resistant, we ensure lasting durability with hand-sewn double-stitch seams. Our commitment to quality, precision engineering, and customizable options is unmatched. With vertically integrated operations and express shipping, we deliver premier protection at affordable prices. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Browse securely, access content from anywhere, and keep your data safe with military-grade encryption. Whether at home or on the go, NordVPN ensures your digital freedom. Stay secure. Download NordVPN today at nordvpn.com. That's NORDVPN.com.
If I've learned anything in the last year, it's that to show up as my best, I need to make intentional choices. And that goes back to the absolute basics. Number one, it's I have to move. And number two, to stay hydrated.
I have been using molecular hydrogen from Water and Wellness to support my health and well-being. It helps with energy, recovery, liver health, and more. The hydrogen has been a game-changing addition to my own wellness routine. The tablets dissolve into my water and deliver powerful minerals to help my body feel its best all day long.
It all began with a simple idea, cutting handles off old ski sticks to create better pull-up bars. This sparked the creation of the revolutionary Angles 90 handles. After testing over 70 prototypes with 300 athletes, our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit angles90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Have you ever wondered why so many pet parents are choosing to have virtual vet appointments? Online veterinary care is making it easier than ever to get expert advice for your pet. Our professionals are not only experts in managing urgent concerns, but also in providing top-notch preventative health care. We're proud to connect pet owners to a vast network of licensed veterinary professionals, ready to address any immediate concerns and expand access to pet care. Book your first appointment today.
Visit roguemediamusic.com for more music.
Hey, with the monkeys. Hey, good morning. Welcome. Tuesday, Jimmy Zapata is going to be coming up at 9 o'clock. He's our local live musician coming in at 9. He'll play 4 or 5 songs. We'll get some information about Jimmy, what's going on in his life. Jimmy Zapata at 9 o'clock. But right now, let's play another music video. Keep the music going on a Tuesday morning.
Send your Superbo and Roy. Wasn't they great, folks? And now, Confederate Rail.
A little bit on the old trashy side. Yeah, I like those old women just shaking their head. Confederate Railroad. That is a throwback right there. Everybody had the mullets going and the curly hair. You know, back in, probably 1987, I was working in radio out in Abilene, and for some reason, the curly hair, I went and got a perm. Could you imagine seeing me with a semi-afro perm kind of thing? No.
You don't have hair.
I know. Well, I had a little bit of hair. And that's the crazy thing. I had a little bit of hair, but I had a perm. And in fact, I'm going to try to find that picture. I wore these big-ass rose-colored glasses. Those were popular. Remember John Connolly had I had these glasses and I was real skinny and I had a porn mustache.
I hear all that and I think John Elton.
I've got a picture somewhere of me and my radio partner was named Bonnie. I was at Keene 105, and my partner was Bonnie, and I was Bobby. I had to use that name, Bobby and Bonnie. I was that for almost 6 years. But anyway, I have a picture of me and Bonnie and Barbara Mandrell together with my curly hair. I'm going to have to bust that out and get you to load it up and put that up here. I want to talk to you about my friends over at Brazos Valley Tile Installation. Don't let the name fool you, because they do a lot more than tile, even though they do a great job at that. Maybe you want to retile your shower, your bathroom floor, your kitchen floor, whatever it might be. Trust my friends at Brazos Valley Tile Installation. Now, here's the neat thing. They do all types of remodel, complete remodels, countertops, granite countertops, sinks, cabinet, everything. They do plumbing, electrical work as well. Total remodels, painting, the whole 9 yards. Over 28 years they've been in business. My buddy John over there, he's got it going on. John Smith, all employees pass a strict background check so you can trust those workers that come to your home to do the work. Yep, you can do that. Here's the number to call. Set up an appointment. Get a free estimate on your next job. Call 258-5254. Again, that's 258-5254. John Smith, Brazos Valley Tile Installation. For all of your remodel needs, call today. And make sure you tell them you heard about it right here on the Zach Owen Show. Next hour, Jimmy Zapata is going to be here to play music. We've got birthdays. We've got country music, things that happened on this date in history. We'll check in with Pete Sousa and one of the guys over there with what's going on in sports. So stick around. Taking a short commercial break. We'll come back with more Zach Owen Show live at the Backyard after this.
Sweet.
Just use AMP-Pace.
AMP-Pace.
Is your Mac running slow? Mac Booster 8 is your all-in-one solution to clean up 20 types of junk files, remove malware and viruses, and protect your device. It also optimizes your Mac's hard disk, fixes disk permission issues, and cleans memory, all to boost your Mac's performance to the max. Get your Mac running like new again with Mac Booster 8. Visit macboost.net today.
Finding a sleep sack that my baby likes has been a struggle.
The sleep sack from Joy is a major upgrade.
It is all natural eucalyptus, which is breathable and hypoallergenic, which is really great for your baby's sensitive skin.
And it's made with Climatech, which regulates your baby's temperature.
You can also get Joy's crib sheets, which are made of the same super soft material.
Joy gave my baby comfort
and gave me peace of mind.
At Mapiful, we believe in celebrating your journey, past, present, and future. Our unique personalized products are designed to boost your confidence, elevate creativity, and honor what matters most. From custom home decor to meaningful gifts, we help you cherish the memories that make you who you are. Visit mapiful.com and start celebrating your story today.
You good?
Maud Lily is your go-to for stylish and affordable fashion that fits your life. Whether you're looking for the perfect swimsuit for a beach day, a chic dress for a night out, or cozy tops for everyday wear, Maud Lily has it all. Their extensive collection of swimwear, including bikinis, tankinis, and one-pieces, always keeps you on trend while their dresses and tops come in flattering styles for every occasion. Visit modellily.com today.
Natural Cycles identifies your fertile window by analyzing changes in your temperature. It's the first FDA-cleared birth control app. No hormones, no side effects, and 93% effective with typical use, and 98% effective with perfect use. Just measure in the morning, add your temperature into the app, then learn which days you can and cannot get pregnant. It's that easy. Learn more at naturalcycles.com.
A house is a property, but we live in homes. Home sweet home. Homes where the heart is. Home. There's no place like it. Homes are filled with memories and emotions. OfferPad knows this is your home, not your house. That's why we do what we do. Every day, we aim to deliver the best home buying and selling experience so you can spend less time real estating and more time living.
Visit roguemediamusic.com for more music.
10 seconds. Three, two.
Oh, I was just looking over the list of jokes, and I'm so glad that Jimmy is here and Kevin is here to actually laugh. That's the rule, Jimmy. No matter how bad it is, you got to laugh. Okay?
All right.
See, there he's already laughing. All right. Here we go. Bad joke of the day. Are you ready, Kevin?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Why did the owl get promoted?
I don't know.
Because he was very talented. Get it? Talons? Okay, that wasn't a very good one. Here we go. This is a better one. I'm gonna make this one.
Okay.
Why did the ice cream truck break down?
Why?
It had a rocky road. Oh, boy, there we go. The bad
that was better.
Joke. Almost
missed it.
got it.
Yeah.
Woo. Live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, Jimmy Zapata is here on stage. Jimmy, thank you so much, buddy, for making the drive from the big metropolis of Venus, Texas.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, man.
Man, tell me something about Venus. I've always heard of Venus. I know where Venus is. It's not that far from Midlothian, right?
No, it's right up the road. Right up the road from
yeah.
Yeah. And one thing about Venus is it's the world's smallest town with the worst traffic ever.
I love it. Oh, that's great, man. That's great. How long you lived in Venus?
About 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where are you originally from?
I'm from Ennis. I grew up in Ennis, Texas.
Yeah. How'd you end up in Venus?
I met a girl, and she had a house out there, so
yeah,
it just worked out, man. We just moved in. I just moved in with her.
Right.
And we've been there ever since.
You know, talking about now, I don't know the last time. I think I drove through Venus, but I went. It was a year ago. Well, no, yeah, a year. It was last Christmas. I went to Midlothian. That town has exploded. Holy cow! You know, as a kid growing up in Fort Worth, you know, you heard of it. You drove over there, and there was some farms and ranches, you know what I mean? And now you go over there and it's unbelievable. That place has exploded.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, you don't have to go to Fort Worth or Dallas. You can just go over to Midlothian and find a nice restaurant or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's plenty of places to eat and hang out. And
yeah. All right. I want to know about how old were you when you decided to either pick up the guitar first or start singing first or writing? Think back. When did you get interested in music?
As far as I can remember, I was probably 6 or 7 when I told my dad I wanted to be a songwriter when I grew up.
Really?
Yeah, he was like,
okay, yeah.
You can do whatever you put your mind to, son. But, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's kind of born with it in my blood, It's just like, I didn't write a single song until I was probably 15 or 16. I didn't learn how to play the guitar until I was.
Do you have any memory of that very first song? What the title was?
Oh man, no. I remember the first line was, "I hate myself." Being a 15-year-old kid,
Yeah.
I hate myself.
Oh man.
But yeah, I'm glad I don't remember that song. It wasn't a very good one.
Yeah. Wow. And did you self-teach on guitar? Did you have somebody work with you on that?
No, a buddy of mine actually knew how to play guitar. He was in a metal band, and I went up to his front porch one day. I was like, "Can you teach me to play?" Thinking he was going to be like, "Get off my porch, kid." He's an older kid. He was my friend's older brother.
Right.
But he was like, "Yeah, man, come in." He had extra guitars and stuff, and so every other day I'd be over there. I'd ride the bus to his house, and then I'd walk home afterwards in the dark. We'd be there all afternoon practicing guitar and teaching me new stuff. And I owe a lot to him for teaching me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Anthony. What's up, bro? And so he's still out there doing his thing, and he's into videography and doing website stuff now. He's still an artist.
Cool.
Still an artist through and through. Always was. But yeah, just like a really good dude, and taught me a lot about guitar and really set me on my way.
Right. Wow. Do you have a favorite? Do you have more than one guitar, and that's your favorite guitar?
This one right now, I just got it a couple weeks ago. It's a Martin D18. This is my favorite right now.
Yeah.
But I got a couple Taylors and a nice, really old, nice Sigma guitar that I got from a pawn shop that ended up being one of my main guitars for a while, and until I earned enough money to buy me something like this. And so right now, this is my favorite.
All right. Well, let's bust loose with it and get it going. Let's get some music going there, Jimmy.
All right. This one's called "Give Me Back My Van." My little long gone baby singing in a honky-tonk. I'm making rounds these towns from Belton up to Wichita Falls. Hello, my little blue jean bandit on a stolen microphone. Man, them songs you write sounds like somebody that I know. That's alright. I guess that's the way you feel. That's alright. This one's catchy as hell. Hit a bar in a border town, saw a picture of you on the door. Seen your name on a marquee sign, almost caught you down at John T. Floors. You were rocking a green hall stage, they wouldn't even let me peek inside. Tried to wait till the end of the night, but I got drunk and passed out in my ride. That's alright. I guess I'll catch you next time. That's alright. I'm at the end of my line. If you don't want me no more, that's alright, baby. If you're sure. You walked out on a man, took everything that I had. If you don't want me, that's fine. Just give me back my 6-string. Give me back my van. Give me back my van. Give me back my van. Give me the keys of my van. You don't want me no more. That's alright, baby, if you're sure. You walked down on me and took everything that I had. If you don't want me, that's fine. Just give me back my 6-string. Give me back my van. Give me back my van. Give me back my van. Give me the keys of my van. Thank you.
All right. Jimmy Zapata. Jimmy, is there an artist or a band, a songwriter, whatever it might be, that you followed along over the years, or maybe there's somebody brand new right now that you like to listen to? You, man, I like what they're doing, kind of thing.
And there's a few guys that I run around with, actually, that up and coming guys, younger cats that are really doing their thing. I actually had a podcast a lot like this that I ran for a summer, right. And I had one of our good friends, Noah Derrick, on there, and he's really good, and he's up and coming. He's getting better every day. Every time I see him, he's getting better, and not just at singing, but at songwriting and also at his instrument. And he's getting really good. Right. And so I really like to listen to him, like to follow him, and check out what he's doing, and looking at his what's next. Has kind of. Yeah. It's exciting to see a young guy like that starting to do bigger and bigger things, and I hope he keeps going. And but also there's a few other guys, like good friends of mine, a band called Trigger Jones. I really love those dudes. They're great dudes, and their music is just incredible. I just love the way they write and the way they play their music, the way they put on their live show. Everything they do, it's just really cool. Della Pearl, I love Della Pearl. I know those guys personally. I was actually in line to be their front man, but I lost out to Cameron Chambers. But he's a great dude. He's a great fit for that group. They just let me know, hey man, you were on a really short list to be our next singer. And I was like, man, I missed out. But it's cool. Yeah. I'm doing my own thing and I'm having fun. But as far as like bigger names, my favorite songwriter I probably would say right now is Chris Knight, and the not just the songs he writes, but the world he's created within those songs, from telling those stories that he tells. There's this whole big world that he's created that's kind of like, it's got its own vibe to it. When you listen to Chris Knight, you get lost in that world a little bit, I think.
Right. Oh yeah, I agree, man. All right, Jimmy Zapata's here. And love his music. We're going to get some more music. But first of all, Jimmy, you're going to help me out here. See if you remember any of these classic country artists. This is stuff that happened on this date in history. And here we go. Let's go back all the way to 1987. That's really not that long ago. But on this date, 1987, Randy Travis had the #1 song in the nation. Forever and Ever, Amen.
Amen.
What a great song. 1957, we're going a little further back here. Billboard officially retired its most played country and western and jukebox chart. So in the old days, they actually had a chart, and it was based on jukeboxes around the nation that were in bars, diners, and the guys that owned them or serviced them would report, kind of like what the radio stations do to make up the country chart. But officially it was retired back in 1957. Always thought that was a good one because that's what people wanted to hear. They were playing that song.
How do you even measure that, though?
I don't know. I guess just
the wear on the record. in the
yeah, that's it. If you got to replace the record, you're exactly right. Q-Burn. 2005, Phil Vassar and Keith Urban performed together at the Country Stampede. It was a big performance back in big concert, outdoor thing. June 24th in 1996, Trace Adkins' Dreamin' Out Loud was climbing the charts as it moved its way to number one. I was talking yesterday about Trace Adkins, and man, when he first came out, that voice, I mean, he could go real deep, but he could also go high too. I mean, he had a great voice. I love Trace Adkins' music. Unfortunately, you know, he got into some drug and alcohol problem and kind of pushed his career to the side. And it's once you hit that wall and get pushed to the side, it is so hard to get back after something like that happens. But anyway, Trace Adkins, still love you, brother. I want to talk to you now about my buddies over at Patrick's Dry Clean Super Center. And also they do boot and shoe repair. Now, I could sit here and talk about boot and shoe repair, or I could talk about going over there and have your suit or your jeans starched. Well, your suit wouldn't be starched, but they could launder and starch your jeans like my buddy Alan Nesbitt has. He starches his jeans so much he can just stand them in the corner. That's how stiff they are. But anyway, Patrick's wants you to know about something else besides dry cleaning and laundry service in their two convenient locations, and that is they specialize in professional wedding gown cleaning and preservation. Wedding season is coming up, you know, September, October. They roll into it next year. Say you have a wedding, you want that dress clean that's been passed down, or you're going to pass down your wedding dress to someone. You want to have it cleaned and preserved. Well, they can do that. They can bring your dress back to life, whether it's a wine stain, makeup smudge, or just time itself. My buddies over at Patrick's Dry Clean Super Center can take care of you. Now, I said there's two locations. The main one is over on North Valley Mills Drive. Can't miss this. Been there a long time. Wonderful drive-through, super nice people. And then there's the downtown location at North 7th Street, 117 North 7th, downtown location with a great drive-through as well. In fact, you may see Patrick over there. Patrick's Dry Cleaning, boot and shoe repair, and also specializing in professional wedding gown cleaning and preservation. Go in, stop in, tell them you heard about it right here on the Zach Owens Show. Here we are Tuesday. We'll come back and have more music with Jimmy right after this commercial break.
Looking to upgrade your home? Brazos Valley Tile Installations has you covered. From tile showers and all types of flooring to full bathroom and kitchen remodels. Need granite countertops, painting, or even plumbing and electrical? They can fix it all. With over 28 years of experience and every employee passes a strict background check, so you know you're in good hands. Call today at 254-258-5254. Brazos Valley Tile Installations, where quality meets trust.
Dive into adventure with scuba.com, your ultimate destination for top-tier scuba and snorkeling gear. With over 20 years of experience, our expert staff, who've dived everywhere from the Galapagos to the Maldives, provides personalized advice to help you find the perfect gear for any underwater journey. Shop leading brands like GoPro, Aqualung, and Scuba Pro. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, trust scuba.com for the best in diving equipment and expert guidance. Explore now at scuba.com. That's SCUBA.com. Scuba.com. BizChair.com, your one-stop shop for premium commercial furniture that blends quality with affordability. From ergonomic office chairs to durable restaurant seating, we cater to diverse industries including corporate, medical, hospitality, and education. With over 20 years of experience, we offer fast shipping, exceptional customer support, and furniture solutions that stand up to high-traffic environment. Elevate your space with BizChair's vast selection of stylish, reliable, and cost-effective furniture. Visit us today at BizChair.com to transform your business. At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Born from a third-generation lighting family, we craft beautifully designed, premium lighting that's made to be affordable. Inspired by Grandma Mitzi's eclectic style, we're on a mission to make high-quality lighting accessible to all. Whether you're updating your space or adding a unique fixture, Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi. Founded in 1910, Samsonite is the world leader in durable, high-quality luggage and travel accessories. Made to the highest standards, our products won't let you down. We give you the confidence to get out there and explore. Inspired by the past, devoted to the present, and built to inspire a multi-generational future, Samsonite is here to elevate your journey. Travel with Samsonite and pack confidence every step of the way. Shop now at shop.samsonite.com. The grinder mentality that Randy and Brent Habert built into 44 Pro runs deep within our team. Every member shares a passion for the craft, the game, and most importantly, the player. When you step onto the field with a 44 Pro custom glove, you'll feel the difference. It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro. Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Join us at golfpartnerusa.com and discover why we're the trusted choice for golf lovers worldwide. That's golfpartnerusa.com. Golf Partner.
Since 2003, Bluehost has been empowering people to harness their brands online with innovative web hosting solutions. Trusted by over 2 million users, we're the longest-running WordPress.org recommended host. With Bluehost, you get a safer, better web experience, supported by the world's most popular site builder, and backed by our commitment to open-source projects. Visit Bluehost.com today and take your website to the next level.
Experience the future of secure private cloud storage with Internix. Protect your files with end-to-end encryption, ensuring your data stays private and accessible only to you. Enjoy seamless, fast storage without compromising security. Visit Internix.com today and take control of your digital life. That's INTERNXT.com today.
Be the best parent to the best S-Pup. For Kitty, we decode more than 100,000 data points, so you know what makes them walk, talk, and act like only they can. We provide the best care and make smart health decisions, now and forever. Plan better, care smarter, love longer. Wisdom Panel, your world's leading pet DNA service.
Visit RogueMediaMusic.com for more music.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Coming up tomorrow on the Zach Owen Wednesday show, I've got Linda Haskett to talk about acting and theater, things like that. Linda, well known in the business of theatrics. She'll be here. And also Katie Stewart, musician, is going to be here. I'm so excited. Katie's going to be on the show tomorrow in the 9 o'clock hour, as well as I'm excited about Jimmy Zapata, who is with us today, all the way from Venus. Did you drive by my anus? Oh, no, that's not.
No, wrong one.
Is that the wrong place?
Yep. I mean, if I said it, it would be then.
That would be your anus.
But not
my anus, your anus.
No, yeah.
It's right by Saturn.
Yeah, it's got some rings around it.
We don't know where it is. How many times have you heard that, Jimmy? Have you drive by Uranus over
That's
to
the
get
first
to
time.
Venus?
That's the first time.
Yeah, I bet. All right, Jimmy, you got a song for us, buddy? Keep the music going.
Yeah. I got one. It's a brand new song. I wrote it a couple of days ago. It's called The Ballad of Billy Blue. Cigarette burns on his headstock, ashes on the floor. Bloodstains on his pearl snap that he earned in a fight night before. Them old Chucks he's been wearing since about 1994. They might tell a story. No one cares to hear it anymore. Gray mustache discolored from the smoke. Hope on out the door. Budweiser and Old Spice permeate the air around him like an oar. He sits in that back seat of that van. He could sleep right through a war. He might introduce himself, but no one cares to meet him anymore. He's a lover, he's a fighter, he's a liar and the truth. With more talent in his middle finger than those other singers do. He's a strung-out picking poet, writing songs no one cares to listen to. He's Billy Blue. Faded leather jacket, Stetson straw, and a Martin pawn shop special, Mo2. Sold his vintage Gibson that his daddy left him when he passed on, circa 1982. He'd been on the road all this time, just trying to make it through. On to the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, like all us poets do. He's seen it all and done it all and been locked up a time or two. Bar fights and all-nighters and one-night stands, but you know, one or two. 'Cause he's a strung-out picking poet. Pickings are slim, oh boy, for guys like him. He's a lover, he's a fighter, he's a liar and the truth. With more talent in his middle finger than those other singers do. He's a strung-out picking poet, plucking strings and never seem to be in tune. Billy Blue. He's a lover, he's a fighter, he's a liar and the truth. With more talent in his middle finger than those other singers do. He's a strung-out picking poet, strumming strings never seem to be in tune. He's Billy Blue. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, Jimmy Zapata here, all the way from Venus. Jimmy, when is your birthday?
October 21st, 1984.
Wow, you're just a youngster, man.
Yeah, that's what they say.
You are, you're a youngster. Well, here's some folks that celebrated birthday on this date in history. First of all, Robert Downey Sr. was born in 1902. Mick Fleetwood of Fleetwood Mac was born in 1947. And I love to go to Hawaii. I was in Hawaii about 2 weeks before the Lahaina fires devastated that town. And then I just went back here a few months ago, and it's just so sad to see nothing but slabs, everything gone from that terrible fire. But the point of the story is he had a beautiful restaurant, museum, all this autographed merchandise from Fleetwood Mac and other rock bands and stuff, gone, all gone, burned up in the fire. But very tragic. Mick Fleetwood, birthday today. And Aaron Moriarty was born on this date in 19 And I believe this is 81. I got some local birthdays I want to send a shout out to and say happy birthday today on this Tuesday. Gary Linthicum having a birthday today. Melinda Bryce. Shelly Stone. Shelly Stone having a birthday. Taylor Fulton. Terry McCutcheon. Melanie, I'm going to go with Frydenberg. Paula Van Winkle. David Mullins. Kayla Hayes having a birthday today. Colton Lynn. Helen Hurst. Thomas Cardova Sr. Sean Todd. Lisa Cranford. Rose Corville. And that's about it. Having a birthday today. Make it a great day. Happy birthday to each one of you. My guest is Jimmy Zapata. Jimmy, let's do another song, my friend.
Okay. There's another new one. It's called Interstate. Yeah. It's a love song. But I say it's about real love, not that mushy stuff, you know. It's got to use this one. There's a million reasons why you shouldn't love me like you do. 'Cause I can't hide the face inside. The face shows not tell lies. You come to me, it's no surprise. Take the back way to the interstate. Even if it makes me late, 'cause I can't stand traffic in this town. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't stick around. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't stick around. Do you feel like I do? Do you feel the same way too? Is this me? Is this you? If we discover what it means to be true. Oh, it's love, it's ups and downs. Yeah, it's inside and it's out. I'm sorry for the tears I cried and the words I won't let out. Days like this are drawn from a hat, but the ratio of goods to bad is more unbalanced than I feel that it should be. It's just another reason you shouldn't have to love me. No, you shouldn't have to love me. You don't have to love me. Do you feel like I do? Do you feel the same way too? Is this me? Is this you? If we discover what it means to be true. Oh, it's love, it's ups and downs. Yeah, it's inside and it's out. I'm sorry for the tears I made you cry and the pain I won't let out. It's just one thing I know is true. It's only true 'cause we believe it. You are me and I am you. You are me and I am you. There's a million reasons why you shouldn't love me like you do. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, that's a nice song. I love that.
Thanks, man.
Good song. When did you write that song?
Maybe a month ago.
Really?
Yeah, I write all the time. I'm writing every day. I'm trying to touch on something, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one I finished up about a month ago. Yeah.
So I got to ask you, how do you liking the guitar, the new guitar?
Oh man, I love it. I love it, dude. I got another really good Taylor, but I always wanted a Martin, a good one, you know, a good Martin, and finally just had enough and just like, well, pull the trigger because I ain't getting any younger, you know.
Right.
So might as well just make it happen, you know.
What do you think that you've owned different? What's the difference to a guy that doesn't play guitar to a guy that doesn't own a guitar? In what you hear, what you feel, what's the difference?
The difference in guitars, you mean?
In the different guitars that you have.
I think more consistency along, like as far as like, I don't know. I ride Harley Davidsons too, and I just love like a good Harley. Just the way the fit and finish, I guess, is what you're looking at.
Right.
The way it's put together, and the meticulous, you know, the people that build them are very meticulous in the way they build them, and they do little things to make the guitar more playable, but you end up paying on the back end for all that stuff, which is why these guitars are more expensive. You can get a cheaper guitar that sounds great, and you get a good setup for it, and it's going to be just as playable as any other.
Sure.
But when you get a luthier that puts his heart and soul into building a guitar, there's just something about it that just makes it feel alive when you pick it up and you know, play it.
Do different brands or different pricing, are some acoustic guitars louder? They project louder?
I think definitely so. There are some guitars that are definitely a lot louder. I mean, I guess the bigger you get, the more louder you get, but also there's like a happy medium, and I guess the Dreadnought style, which is this traditional looking style guitar, is that medium where you get the good loudness without any of the extra boomy sound, because you start moving air, it starts getting real boomy, and then that's when you get the feedback, and you got to worry about, you know, controlling that stuff, especially when you're trying to mic a guitar and stuff like that.
Right.
But I mean, the bigger the guitar, the louder you can be. But then you got to worry about, like I said, moving air around. But as far as the builders go, the builders each build the guitar a little differently. Even over time, like old builders from the 40s built guitars a lot different than modern day builders do. So you get a lot of different styles of builds, so you'll get a different sound, a different projection from different guitars from different eras, and a lot of people look for that certain. A lot of people want a pre-war Martin because it's going to sound a certain way, the sound that they're looking for, a sound that fits their style. And
interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Jimmy Zapata is my guest today, all the way from Venus, and we're going to get back to some more music here in just a couple of minutes. But first of all, I got to tell you about my friends over at Allen Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, where they've got employee pricing going on right now. Come by, let's be friends. They've been saying that for many, many years over there. The deals are insane. How about this? 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie Crew Cab, your choice, 1.9% for 72-month financing, or $12,000 off and 3.9%, or just take a flat $16,000 off manufactured sticker there. That's amazing. $16,000 off the cost of that 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie Crew. Stop by today because they want your trade-in so bad. LB and the crew over there want to sell that thing. Credit challenged, they've got you covered. Right there on Highway 84, just off Highway 6. You can't miss it. Allen Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. employee pricing. Come by, let's be friends. We're going to check in with Scotty from over at the Pete Sousa Show and find out what's going on in sports, and we'll do that in just a few minutes. Stick around.
So all you have to do is tap your Popple to the back of someone's phone, like that, and they instantly get your social media and contact info right on their screen. They don't need an app or a Popple to receive your info. With our feature called Popple Direct, you can pop one of your links directly. I turn Direct on for Instagram. Now when I pop someone's phone, it opens directly to my Instagram. So get your Popple today and start impressing everyone you meet. Make it pop.
Welcome to Market XLS, your all-in-one Excel solution for investors. Designed as an enterprise-grade platform, Market XLS caters to investment managers, registered investment advisors, asset managers, financial analysts, option traders, and individual investors alike. We kickstart your journey with AI and an automatic spreadsheet. Market XLS is your gateway to intelligent, secure, and efficient investment management and research. Book your free demo.
Welcome to Kitbag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, we've got your team's colors running through our veins. From official replica kits to custom player prints of your favorite stars like Ronaldo, Messi, and Kane, Kitbag is your one-stop shop for all things football. Powered by Fanatics, we deliver to over 180 countries, ensuring you get the gear you need fast. For true football passion, think Kitbag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's kitbag.com. Kitbag. For 75 years, Nalgene Outdoor has been your trusted companion, fueling adventures and helping protect the planet. We're committed to reducing waste, improving access to clean water, and providing simple, safe, and sustainable products for you and your family. No gimmicks, just durable, well-designed bottles built to last. Join us on our mission to amplify life, not complicate it. Because at Nalgene, what goes into our bottles matters as much as the adventures they fuel. Explore more at nalgene.com. That's NALGENE.com. Looking for tickets to the hottest shows, games, and events? Ticket Liquidator is your one-stop shop for great prices, no hassles, and guaranteed tickets. Since 2003, we've been connecting buyers and sellers, providing access to sold-out events at prices lower than most secondary market options. Whether it's sports, theater, or concerts, our massive nationwide network ensures you get the tickets you want, guaranteed. For the best seats at the biggest events, start with Ticket Liquidator today at ticketliquidator.com. That's TICKETLIQUIDATOR.com. Ticket Liquidator.
I'm Hunter, the founder of Hello Cake, and today we're digging into ED meds. The number one thing we hear is that guys are sick of waiting for ED meds to kick in. Traditional ED meds take about an hour to kick in as they have to go through your digestive system, where Hello Cake's ED medication dissolves under your tongue and works in about 15 minutes. That's about 3 times faster than traditional ED medication. Curious about ED meds? Go to hellocake.com.
Tervis is all about staying hydrated with style and durability. You can trust Tervis tumblers to keep your drinks the perfect temperature, hot or cold, for hours. From the classic insulated tumblers to sleek stainless steel water bottles, each product is built to last and comes in endless designs to match your personality. Stay refreshed and express yourself with Tervis. Visit tervis.com today and find your perfect tumbler.
Since our founding, we've been revolutionizing hair removal with cutting-edge technology and a commitment to empowerment. The U-Like Air 3, launched in 2023, ushers in a new era of sapphire ice cooling technology, offering nearly painless hair reduction in just 3 weeks. Experience the future of hair removal today at ulike.com, because at U-Like, beauty is about looking and feeling good. That's ulike.com. U-Like. With Ease US, make studio-quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects, featuring 468 natural AI voices. Customize the volume, mood, and pauses to perfectly match your content. Plus, capture high-quality videos with no watermark. Record your screen, webcam, and voice, and save them instantly to your computer. Never been easier to create professional-grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease US.
Visit roguemediamusic.com for more music.
All righty, here we are, Tuesday, terrific Tuesday. Jimmy Zapata, my musical guest. We'll get back to some more music from Jimmy coming up. Let's talk about getting a job, a JOB from JOAT, Jack of All Trades Employment Services. Full-time, part-time, temporary. They're going to put you to work over there. Helen Underwood and her friendly, trained professional staff follow the job leader. They've been saying that for years. Here's the easy-to-remember phone number, 754-7997. 754-7997. Open 6 days a week. Jack of All Trades Employment Services. Call them up. Say, put me to work. I need a JOB. Hey, Scotty is standing by. He's got a JOB. He's working on sports.
All the time.
Non-stop.
24/7.
Well, no, you can't say that because I know you're rehearsing for your big musical debut next week.
I'm rehearsing. Our big rehearsal is tonight, actually.
Woo!
Tonight.
I like it.
A big rehearsal.
You're bringing in the kazoo and the tambourine and the woodblock.
That's it. That's the ideal rock band right there. Those things.
No, you got to have some cowbell.
You're right. SNL taught me that one.
Well, what's going on in sports?
Man, we've got kind of a fun variety show of sorts today. We'll talk a little bit about, Caitlin Clark, blowing up, popular. Pete would say the most popular athlete in the world right now.
Right.
Do you know who Sophie Cunningham is, Zach?
I've heard the name, yes.
So Sophie is one of Caitlin's new teammates this season, who at one point in her life was a very accomplished wrestler. And she's the one last week when there was a little fight in the game, she got a little retaliation action going on, taking a girl to the ground.
Yeah.
She has, in the last week, tripled her Instagram followers.
Woo.
And made, I think Pete texted me this morning, added approximately $1 million of value to her own brand just from being Caitlin Clark's enforcer.
The enforcer.
And so we're going to talk about that. She's also tall, blonde, beautiful. So obviously that helps as well. So we're going to talk a little bit about that dynamic. And then, Zach, a lot of people that watch our show are Baylor fans or BYU fans.
Ooh.
And did you know arguably the best high school quarterback in the country is declaring where he's going to play today, and it might be BYU. So we'll discuss that. And then one of my favorite topics, we're just a couple weeks away from the new college football video game, and they released how they've ranked some of Baylor's players. And so that's kind of a geeky specific conversation, but I'm going to freak out about it because it sounds fun to me. So we'll see kind of how the folks there at the national EA Sports looked at Baylor.
All right, before anybody says they had the idea first, I have the greatest idea, and if I had the connections and the promotion behind this, it would be pay-per-view and see Sophie takes on, what's her name, Reese Angel?
Yeah.
In a cage match.
Zach, I have a strong suspicion there are about 1,000 men in America trying to make that happen because it would make a boatload of money.
Oh my gosh!
I would pay for it. That sounds amazing.
There you
go. It
go.
also sounds like it would create a lot of toxic conversation on the less fun corners of the internet.
Yeah, you're exactly right there. All right, Scotty, thanks a lot, buddy. We'll talk again tomorrow.
Thank you, man. See you soon. Yes,
bye-bye.
sir.
Scotty over at the Pete Sousa Show comes on right after my show at 10 o'clock, so stick around for that, talking sports. Jimmy Zapata, my guest on the stage. Jimmy, what do you got for us this time?
All right. A little song inspired by Chris Knight. It's called The Devil Is Due. I was born on a state line, Oklahoma, red moon night. Daddy run off, he was just my mama, man. Devil called me at a bad time. Some decisions can't take back. Took a while for that light to shine. Killed a man in a bar fight. Gave me 10 years, got out in 5. Nobody wants a damn thing to do with me. Oh, driving down the back roads every now and then. See me in my truck, pack of cigarettes. My mind's still stuck in that cage, so I fight to stay away from anything and everything that led me to that place. Killed a man in a bar fight. Self-defense still don't make it right. Nobody wants a damn thing to do with me. Tell me what else I'm supposed to do. Got no friends, no family, that's true. Nobody wants a damn thing to do with me. You don't understand when they say what it takes to kill a man don't mean what you got, but what it takes from you. No, you don't understand when they say what it takes to kill a man don't mean what you got, what it takes from you. Takes a whole lot of time. Takes a whole lot of time. Takes a whole lot of time. Pay the devil his due. Takes a whole lot of time. Takes a whole lot of time. Takes a whole lot of time. Pay the devil his due. Pay the devil his due. Oh, thank you.
All right, Jimmy Zapata. Jimmy, you got any gigs you got coming up around that you might want to mention or shows?
Oh yeah, this Thursday, June 24th. I'm doing that's today. That's today. That's June 24th. This Thursday, I'm in Ben Wheeler at the Forge, doing a solo acoustic show there. And then Friday, I'm making my way down to Johnson City.
Yeah.
And play at Fat Boy Burger there. Saturday, at Carter Creek, right up the road from Carter Creek Winery, right up the road from Johnson City. Let me see, what else? July 4th, I'm at Oscar's Pub. And Sunday, July 6th, I'm at the Blue Bayou in Fort Worth, Texas. I think that's where it's at.
And they can keep up with you, all the dates and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah. Just follow me on my social medias, and I post all my shows up there. Just Instagram, Jimmy Zapata on Facebook. You see me there, looking real cool with my guitar in my profile picture.
Sweet.
But yeah, follow me over there, man. And I post not only just post my shows, but I post funny memes and videos of me singing.
Yeah. All right.
If you're into
that sounds good.
Yeah.
Check it out. Jimmy's going to do another song coming up. But first of all, I want to talk to you about my buddies over at Mike's Car Care Center on Sanger Avenue. If you're looking for a brake job, transmission, complete redo, engine overhaul, maybe you need just a plain old oil and filter change, trust my friends at Mike's Car Care on Sanger Avenue. Here's the phone number, 732-1202. 732-1202. Trained professionals. very highly skilled technicians over there, going to get the job done right the first time. Proud to have you as their customer. That's how much you mean to them. Mike's Car Care Center on Sanger Avenue in Waco. Stop on by today. Short break and back to wrap it up with Jimmy Zapata. Stick around.
Are you a business looking for great employees or a Central Texan ready to get to work? Since 1986, Jack of All Trades has connected local companies with the best people in town. With nearly 40 years of recruiting experience, we help you succeed, whether you're hiring or job hunting. One call to Jack of All Trades puts the right people in the right place. Follow the job leader, Jack of All Trades Personnel Services.
Unlock a world of convenience with Mully Box, your one-stop solution for personalized subscription boxes delivered right to your door. Each box is tailored to your tastes. Experience the joy of surprises. Subscribe today at mullybox.com. That's MULLYBOX.com. Overwhelmed by your inbox? Clean Email is here to help. Organize, clean, and manage your emails with powerful automation tools. Say goodbye to spam and clutter and enjoy a stress-free inbox. Try Clean Email today at cleanemail.com. That's CLEAN email.com.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels, our rebounders improve accuracy, control, and technique in both sports. Built with premium materials for durability and ease of use, they're ideal for training anywhere, anytime. Whether you're perfecting your soccer game or sharpening your lacrosse skills, Open Goal USA has you covered. Visit OpenGoalUSA.com and elevate your training today.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Combine that with OrganicHemp.com's top quality CBD for ultimate balance. Start your healing journey today at GlobalHealing.com and OrganicHemp.com.
Back at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, about to wrap it up. Miss you, Jim. Tomorrow on the Wednesday Hump Day show, Linda Haskett's going to stop by and visit with us. And I've got Katie Stewart. She's going to be here live on stage at 9 o'clock to play the music for you. Everybody have a great Tuesday. And Jimmy Zapata, thank you, my friend, for stopping by and singing. Great job. We appreciate it very much.
Thanks for having me, man. I'm glad to be here.
Let's close it out.
All right, I got a band called the Coyote Starlight, and this is one of our songs we're going to be recording pretty soon and releasing, and hopefully it gets on radio and stuff, but hope you like it. It's called Pistol. I ain't never met nobody quite the way you do. I ain't never heard no lies until I heard the utter garbage that you spew. Now I got more important things to do than to come around and waste my time on you. Your pistol in the wind, talking 22. Yeah, you walk around with your chest out. How the hell does it burn down on you? You got a heart of stone, a jet black soul, to match them shades you wear that hide the truth. You might have that muscle car, but you ain't got the wherewithal to drive the truth. If that devil came to come, you know he wouldn't have looked that hard to you. Y'all want food in the flames and the others blasting out that old 72. 72. Your pistol in the wind, and I ain't talking 22.